Everything you are hearing right now was generated by artificial intelligence. No microphone, no recording booth, no retakes. And here's the part I actually want you to notice. This episode was made on the free plan. I did not pay for it. There was no trial, no credit card, and no subscription. I'm going to show you exactly how it works, and you'll be able to do the same thing in about a minute. This is ProsodyAI. It's a text-to-speech studio, but that phrase undersells it a little, so let me explain what we're really solving. Most text-to-speech tools handle the easy half of the problem. They pronounce words correctly. What they miss is everything that makes speech feel human. The warmth, the small hesitation before an important word, the lift at the end of a question. Linguists call that prosody. It's where we got our name. So here's how you make one of these. Step 1. You open the app and paste your text. Honestly, that's most of the work. Step 2. You pick a language. The free engine speaks 23 of them: English, Turkish, Spanish, French, German, Japanese, Korean, Arabic, Hindi, and more. Step 3. You choose a voice. There are hundreds of built-in voices, and here's something unusual. Every plan gets all of them. We don't lock voices behind a tier. You can search by language, by gender, by the character you're going for. Step 4. You choose the emotion. There are 8 presets: happy, sad, angry, excited, calm, surprised, fearful. You tap one, and the voice performs the line that way. It's not a filter applied afterwards. It changes how the speech is produced. This episode is running on calm, by the way. That's the setting I use for anything long form because it gives you a steady pace that people can listen to for several minutes without fatigue. If I picked excited, you'd be hearing a very different show right now. Then you press generate and you wait a few seconds. That's it. That's the whole workflow. Now let me talk about voice cloning because this is the part people assume is expensive. You upload one short sample of a voice. 10 seconds is enough. The engine analyzes it and builds a voice profile. From that point on, you can generate unlimited speech in that voice. 10 seconds of audio, and you have a narrator who never gets tired and never needs a second take. And cloning is included on the free plan. One voice clone, free, forever. Most tools put that behind a paywall. We didn't. So let me be specific about what free actually means here, because vague pricing annoys me as much as it annoys you. 100,000 characters every month. That's roughly a novella. It's not a 7-day trial that expires before you finished experimenting. There's no credit card. You get all the built-in voices, all 8 emotions, and one voice clone. This episode used about 6% of a single month's free quota. Now, if you outgrow that, there are paid plans, and I'll be honest about what they add, rather than pretending the free tier does everything. Paid plans unlock 2 more engines alongside ours. OpenAI, which covers 57 languages with a very polished studio-grade read, and Google Gemini, which is fast and naturally conversational. On those 2, you get a feature we don't have on the free engine. Instead of picking a preset, you just describe the performance in plain language. You type, read this slowly, like a bedtime story, or sound excited, like you're announcing good news, and it does that. No sliders, no markup, no learning curve. Paid plans also add more voice clones, higher quotas, and full commercial rights to everything you generate. That last point matters more than it sounds. If you're making a YouTube video, a podcast, an audiobook, an advertisement, you own the output, no per-use licensing, no royalty surprises. Let me mention one more thing, because it's where a lot of tools quietly let you down. Raw model output is rarely ready to publish. It's often too quiet or too harsh on the S sounds, or it has a low rumble you don't notice until you hear it on good speakers. So every file we produce goes through a mastering chain automatically. Noise reduction, de-essing to tame the harshness, compression to even out the dynamics, loudness normalization so your audio sits at the level streaming platforms expect, and a limiter so nothing clips. You don't configure any of that. It just happens. What you download is ready to publish, and that applies on the free plan too. You can export as MP3 or WAV on iPhone, on iPad, or on the web. So who is this for? If you make content, YouTube, TikTok, podcasts, audiobooks, This replaces the part of your workflow where you either record yourself or pay someone else to. If you work in a business, it's presentations, e-learning, phone systems, product demos, and localization. And if accessibility matters to you, and it should, it's screen reading and assistive narration that people can actually stand to listen to for an hour. Let me close the loop on where we started. This episode was written as text. Every word you've heard was generated. There was no recording session, no editing pass, no noise removal, no second take, and it cost nothing because it ran on the free plan. If you want to hear what your own words sound like, go to ProsodyAI. It's free to start, it takes about a minute, and you don't need a credit card. The app is on iPhone and iPad too. Thanks for listening. If this was useful, subscribe. The next episode is about voice cloning, and it will be narrated by a cloned voice.